You know that?
I've heard the term, but I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah.
Like I've heard the term foal.
Hey,
I'm
little filly.
Not exactly sure what that
Philadelphia
means either.
Phillies.
A foal is like a baby horse, right?
Is that
Baby. It
a
could be
little
either.
baby?
Yeah.
Either of the only two genders.
Yeah.
So it's filly.
Horses in this.
It's a filly and a colt.
Yeah.
Is a male.
Yeah.
All right.
Like my dad trains racehorses, and so I just figured, I don't know. I never thought about, people don't know what a filly is.
Yeah. Does he ever get
Other
to
than
name
the
them?
city. No, because he doesn't own them. He doesn't breed them.
There's one racehorse, or it's probably long dead, but a few years ago, somebody said they named their racehorse Kansas City Gina, and it lost every race.
Oh,
It's probably mega dead, right?
As we all know, the Catholic Church, they're in the market for a new CEO, right? So they're kicking off their version of The Bachelor, known as the Conclave, next week. 135 cardinals. They're going to enter the Sistine Chapel. Only one leaves with the title of Pope. That starts Wednesday. But in true 2025 fashion, you can gamble on it.
Oh, of course you can.
According to the folks at BetUS, your top papal picks and the odds. Your favorite right now is Pietro Patrolin at plus 330. The long shots, Claudio Giarotti and Jean-Marc Aveline.
These are some good Pope names.
Yeah.
They're at plus 2,800. So place your bets, say your prayers, keep your eyes on the chimney for that white smoke next week. They say it should take, a couple days, you said in your report?
Yeah, like less than a week.
Yeah, but you can... The church is against gambling, though, right? Although...
I would think.
Seems sinful.
I thought gambling was against the rules, but then...
Every church goes to casinos constantly.
They host bingo.
I guess it's the denomination,
Oh.
right? Like, maybe... Are Catholics against gambling? The Catholic Church, not Catholics. I mean, I know a lot of Catholics who gamble.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Sure, if you
degenerate.
share the winnings,
gamblers.
it's all good.
No, but if you've ever gone to like a church festival, like a church carnival, like they'll have rides and stuff and games. Yeah, they always have these gambling
Kissing booths and stuff.
Right. Yeah, but they always have these like gambling things where you put a dollar down on one of those big money wheels, and if it lands on the $10 bill and yours is on the $10, then you win money.
Oh.
They like gambling if it's in their parking lot.
Right.
Or, in their bingo hall, I guess.
Right.
How about this, and how Mormon is this? They have Mormon bingo, but instead of the letters and the numbers, it's just different things. Like one square is just pray, and everyone prays.
Oh, sweet.
Wow, that sounds fun.
Great
That sounds
afternoon.
fun. Does the Pope get paid? Someone's asking on the text. That's a good question. Is there a salary?
Mercedes.
No, he didn't have a Mercedes. The Pope
No.
Francis just had it was like a Ram truck or something.
No.
Really?
The Pope Mobile was a Ram truck.
No.
Yes, they were just wheeling him around in that when they were doing the funeral.
He's a man of the people.
I think everything's just provided. Like, I know with
Yeah.
nuns, they have to hand over everything to the church. Like, if they have any money or kind of any assets or whatever.
Leftover condoms from before they joined.
Right.
According to Yield
They
Internet,
turn it over, and then the church kind of provides for you.
They do. They do have a monthly salary, but it is often foregone.
Yeah, you'd look like a real A. And it says you can get around $32,000 a month, but in general, the Pope does not accept his salary.
Did you just say you look like a real A?
Real A?
Yeah.
Real
What, which word can we not say that would be the A?
I think I just petered out before I said whole.
The Pope had a
Kiss my A.
the Pope had an electric G-Wagon.
Nice.
I'm looking right here.
Them giants are probably
Did you see
the Pope goes electric for 2025, and it's an electric G-Wagon.
Did you see the let's see
Mercedes
Pope Mobile
right there?
And the
That's
Pope
pretty
mobile.
badass.
Lit.
dumb lit?
That's nice.
It's
That
so
is pretty
wet.
sweet.
Wow.
It's bulletproof.
Yeah, this is a Ram truck that I'm looking at right here.
Maybe when he's like not in Rome or something.
Yeah, see, look,
Doing the little parade.
see, look, see,
Yeah.
white joint.
Oh, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
And they
I
were making
said-
a big deal about it because they said just to show about how humble and
Modest.
Yeah, modest that he is.
maybe
Do
did
they-
for a day.
At the conclave, they actually sleep in there, right? Like they literally don't leave the
Like a
room.
Yeah, I
sequestered
guess so.
jury.
I could see that because they have so many layers with all those robes, and that's kind of like what homeless people do. Is where you can kind of you're wearing your blankets.
Just bunch
They're
it
wearing
up.
their bedding.
yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We got some more Woody Show coming up for you next. Hang on.
The Woody Show.
Back in a bit.
Caller 98. You're going to win some tickets for Pierce the Veil. one of 3 sold-out shows. This is going to be at the Forum. And if you're caller 98, we're going to set you up. What'd you say, Greg? They're floor seats?
I believe until 5 p.m. we got floor seats.
Oh,
nice.
All right.
Rip. But we're giving away tickets all weekend long. This is one of many opportunities to win. Caller 98, you're going. Pierce the Veil at the Forum. 877-44-WOODY.
Alt 98.7. LA's new alternative.
At Six Flags Magic Mountain, we're serious about our guests having a seriously fun year of fun. Seriously. Just listen to our Memorial Day sale. Buy a 2025 Silver Pass for only $85 and get unlimited fun all year long. Unlimited upside-down loops, unlimited ice cream cone licks, unlimited super spinny swings. Plus, now with free parking. Told you we were serious. Save $34 when you get your 2025 Silver Pass online at sixflags.com. Taxes may apply. Online only. Blackout dates apply.
Ooh, Del Taco?
Yep, they got these new boxes that are loaded with my faves.
Big boxes, come on, can I get a Del, yeah?
Del, yeah.
What was that?
Oh, I bring these guys everywhere. Really enhances the experience.
Introducing El Big Boxes from Del Taco. Choose from the $5 Classico, the $7 Mex Faves, and $9 Amerimex box. More food, more flavor, more value. Only at Del Taco.
Del, yeah. Price of participation may vary.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Did you know your skin is the largest organ of your body? Huh? That's why you should shower with Old Spice Super Hydration Body Wash instead of plain old bar soap. Love your skin by super hydrating it with vitamin B3 and glorious notes of vanilla and shea. Did you know that my super hydrated skin is the second largest organ of my body? The first is my heart. Old Spice. Men have skin too. Old Spice Super Hydration Body Wash. 24/7 renewing moisture. With daily use.
Critics are calling Thunderbolts one of the best Marvel movies of all time. It begins a powerful new era. That's what they talk about! Rolling Stone calls it thrilling. I should have seen this coming. Funny and irreverent.
Thank you. We needed that.
And it must be seen in IMAX. Marvel Studios Thunderbolts. Now playing. Rated PG-13. Some material may be inappropriate for children under 13.
For more information about contests on this station, go to alt987fm.com/rules.
Here's the latest from the KFI 24-hour newsroom.
The LA City Council is moving forward with a plan to require all pets in the city to be microchipped. A house in Hollywood that had been overrun by squatters has been reduced to rubble. The house on Wiltern Avenue burned down. To avoid what organizers say would be a logistical nightmare, the 2026 LA Marathon has been rescheduled to avoid a conflict with the Academy Awards.
For the latest from the KFI 24-hour newsroom, KFI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
Now Trending is sponsored by NextGen, SoCal's #1 choice for AC, heating, plumbing, and electrical. NextGen, home of the lifetime warranty. Book now at nextgenairandplumbing.com.
From the Southern California Toyota Dealer Traffic Center.
Find the Toyota hybrid sedan or SUV that is right for you at Toyota.com.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Don't postpone better sleep. Shop Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale now. Upgrade to a premium bed from a curated selection and take your rest to the next level. Don't miss out. Visit Mattress Firm today. Get matched. Sleep at night.
Ozempic, but in a pill? Yep, it's oral semaglutide, now available from Future Health. It's the same active ingredient as Ozempic without painful injections. Go to futurehealth.com for easy access to oral semaglutide, Ozempic, and Zepbound for $3 a day. No insurance needed. People are raving because they're losing 10 pounds in their first month. Visit futurehealth.com, future without the E, to start losing weight this week.
Future Health Weight Loss.
Data based on independent study sponsored by Future Health. Future Health is not a healthcare services provider. Meds are prescribed at provider's discretion. And we're back talking all things connectivity with Spectrum customers Kev and Melissa. So tell us, how long have you been with Spectrum and how important is a reliable internet connection?
We've been Spectrum customers since we moved 12 years ago. The first thing we did is sign up for Spectrum Internet.
You get a lease, you get it Wi-Fi.
Yes,
Immediately.
we need that. We had Spectrum Wi-Fi before our couch got here.
That's true. That's a true story.
I'll sleep on the floor, but I won't go to bed with no internet.
You heard it here. Switch to Spectrum now.
KYSR Los Angeles.
The Woody Show.
Alt 98.7 traffic.
Our final report is sponsored by California Baptist University. And the northbound 101 at Winnetka Avenue, that's where there's a car fire that has the 2 right lanes blocked. They've issued a SIG alert, big delays, huge backup to about the 405. So that nightmare drive is even worse. So again, that's North 101 at Winnetka Avenue, car fire. Right lanes are blocked. South LA, you got the right lane blocked as well. Southbound 110 at the 105. There's a multi-car crash there with heavy traffic from Florence Avenue. And in Southgate, if you're going northbound 710 at Firestone, there's some plywood in the center lane. CHB might have to run a traffic break. And attention parents of high school sophomores, juniors, and seniors, CBU is offering 1 8-week online general ed course free of charge. Courses are online. There's no application fee, and the first class is free. Classes start May 5th. Apply now at calbaptist.edu/PCC. It's Greg Gorey. That's your Alt 98.7 traffic.
Thank you, Greg Gorey.
Cheerwood.
And that's going to do it for this hour. That's going to do it for today's show. That's it for the week.
Yep. Oh, yes. Awesome.
Friday's wrap time to get into the weekend. Podcast, full show, and 15 to 30-minute highlight podcast waiting for you if you go to thewoodyshow.com. Fail stories, DUIQ, dad jokes, and more, all waiting for you on that Friday podcast. They're at thewoodyshow.com or the podcast platform of your choice. We are back on Monday. If there's anything you want to tell us about between now and then, a couple ways to do that. On the email at thewoodyshow.com, on social media at The Woody Show, or by leaving it for us on the After Hours voicemail. That number is 877-44-WOODY.
Yep.
Greg Gorey, parting words of wisdom, please.
Yes, karma will always be a very patient gangster.
The long play.
Yeah. That's right.
I do appreciate the long play.
Right.
Always.
I don't have the patience for it usually, but karma
if it's
does.
really good, like if it's something like a really well played out long play revenge is the best.
Delicious.
Yeah, I mean, you can get your pound of flesh right away.
Yeah.
It's always better when the person is unsuspecting.
I just saw Gina post a video about revenge, and the woman described it as delicious.
It is delicious.
Agreed. All right, thank you very much, Greg Gorey.
You got it, Woody.
2 hours of commercial-free Alt 98.7 music is ready to go next. Kristen Limon in the Morning Music Marathon. Another alternative income keyword between now and 11 o'clock for your chance to win $1,000. And every hour, all the way through 7 p.m. tonight, tickets to one of the 3 sold-out shows with Pierce the Veil.
Awesome.
There at the Forum. And then we got more giveaways all day tomorrow and Sunday, every hour, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. here on Alt 98.7. We thank you so much for giving The Woody Show some of your valuable time this week. You know we love and appreciate you for that. The rest of you guys can suck it. Catch you back here on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. SMDMM.
Bye. Have a great Friday, you mother.
KYSR.